Please watch this like your life depends on it. You see, the main reason many people will never be successful in life is not because of village people. It's because they fumbled relationships. I'll explain. Whenever God wants to bless a man, He gives him access. Access to the right people, access to the right mentors, access to helpers. But whatever you do with that access is entirely up to you. As someone whose greatest miracles have come through relationships, I'd like to share 5 very powerful truths that would help you navigate life-defining relationships. Please stay with me because the last one is the most important. Now, the very first tip I'll give every young person who's trying to build lifelong relationships with mentors will be do what they ask you to do. You see, a whole lot of people just want to get closer to successful people for the sake of it, or just so they could add their names to the list of names that they name drop in conversations. Some just like the fanfare, and maybe the thrill and the prestige that stems from this proximity. But you see, most of the mentors and the people you look up to can sense this from afar, and they know when to do away with you, and they also know when not to get closer to you. And so the first thing I'll tell you is whatever they ask you to do, do. Obviously, whatever is legitimate that they ask you to do, ensure you do. Which means if they ask you to pick up a book and read, you must do it. Show some seriousness, because you're not the only person. Neither will you be the 100th or 10,000th person to reach out to them for some sort of mentorship. That's very important. Now, the second thing I'll tell you is always give. Always give. Never visit anybody that you are actively receiving from in a mentorship empty-handed. Always go with a gift. This one is a very terrible issue. There are several young people who don't understand the value of 100 naira biscuit. I know the person might be a billionaire. You might say, how can I give a person that has everything? You see, visiting them with just a basket of fruit goes a long way. It does go a long way. You see, as someone like me, I have a rule of thumb, for example. If I've been mentoring you for up to 6 months and you've seen me at least 2 to 3 times, and I summon you to a meeting or you come to pay a visit or something, and you come empty-handed consistently, it's total red flag for me. I'll tell you this is because gifting shows honor. You are likelier to give in the direction of honor, which means if you value someone enough, you are very likely to show up with something in your hands. This is very crucial. It's not that the person is hungry. It's that the onus is on you to show that you value all that they've been teaching you hitherto. Personal principles. I don't visit anybody without going with a gift, except in extreme circumstances. Just have that rule in life. Apply it. Even if it is orange, even if it is 10 naira biscuit, they might look like they have everything, but that is extremely important because it speaks volumes about your character. Now, the third thing I would say is never try to outshine them. This one is very important. It will be foolishness for an acolyte or an associate to try to consistently outshine his master. If any of you has the privilege to be proximate to someone that you look up to for the longest, wisdom is always stay behind them. Carry their bag, make them feel important. It's a show of humility, yes, but it's also a show of wisdom. It's a demonstration that you know this person has a lot more to offer you than you can ever offer them. And so whenever you go out with them, the spotlight must never be on you. You must always keep it back on them. Now, this is not me trying to say the person is insecure. It just means that you are grounded enough to be able to deal with praises. This is important. Now, the fourth tip I'll give you is don't be a leaky mouth. Nothing expunges you from the life of a mentor like they hearing whatever they told you in confidence outside. This is very important. I don't know about you, but you need to practice knowing what to say, when to say it, and what not to say. If somebody that you call a mentor, someone you look up to, decides to share maybe a vulnerable moment with you or something that happened to them, or even maybe a figure, right? Or even something positive about their business, okay? Until they've asked you to share with another person, the onus is on you to shut your mouth. Even if it is the revenue figures of their company, it's not from your mouth that they will hear what happened. This is important. And so, what happens is the moment they hear from an external source something they are told you in confidence and it is traced back to you, one thing is for sure, they lose confidence, right? And automatically they block out the possibility of getting into private scenarios with you later. And so the best mentor-mentee relationships thrive on privacy, not necessarily secrecy, but privacy. Private conversations that both of you can discuss it and it feels like a safe space. This is very important. Now, the fifth thing is serve. There's more you will learn from a mentor through service than you will ever learn from whatever they've told you. Let me explain. Whether you like it or not, when you're a sponge, you tend to soak in more from practical situations than from the things that you hear. And so if there's somebody that you are trying to get closer to, you want someone you want to mentor you or someone who's already mentoring you, volunteer for what they're doing. What that does is that it brings you in proximity with them for you to be able to even learn more. Another thing also that service does is that it enables you to learn from their mistakes. This is important because when they say experience is the best teacher, it doesn't necessarily say your experience. And so it is best that by looking at the life of a mentor through service, you can definitely be able to learn more from them. And very importantly also, service shows them what you can do. Many mentees only stop at buying books. Very few serve. But through service, the moment you're able to prove your mettle, the moment you're able to show your competence, the moment you're able to let them see what you can do if given the chance, then it registers in their minds that, hey, if this person is faithful in little, they'll definitely be faithful in much more. So this is very important. And I hope this blesses you. And if it did, kindly ensure that you send this to someone that you think needs to hear it. God bless you.